Chris Winkelbauer with Central Valley Ag. Work in the northeast part of the Central Valley Ag territory. The Precision Ag manager for Central Valley Ag. We work with Ag Leader, Precision Planting are kind of our main lines, Yield 360, and then we've got a couple other short ones as well. We've been at the show here the last couple days, and it's been pretty interesting to see the comparison between the precision ag side of it compared to what the machinery guys are seeing. There's a lot of similarities on what do we do with the used equipment when we take it in. How do we go about getting rid of it? What do we allow for it? They're working on a much larger scale than what we are in most cases, but it still has a lot of resemblance between us on how we're going to react, what we're going to do with that equipment. In the past, we've tried to shy away from the used side of it and push the new, which we still are pushing the new, but what are we leaving on the table on that used equipment? With the tighter incomes now, guys are looking for used stuff. They're not so easy to just jump on the latest, greatest new thing that's out there. You know, maybe using some of that older equipment, older technology to enhance their farm. So up to the last couple of years here, our approach was to shy away from it, to be honest. And we could get away with it at that time. The guys were looking for the newer equipment, and we moved them into that. Moving forward now with the way things are, we've had to take some of that in on trade. So what do we do with it? That's kind of why we're here, and to get a better handle on, do we try to put that online and move it out of our area? Do we move it into other growers in our area to at least get them a step in the door of seeing what the technology can do on their farm? And I think there's a lot left on the table that we're not, have not been utilizing that used equipment to our advantage to at least get guys in the door, seeing a little bit of what that can do for them so that they don't have to take that big jump right away. Yeah, it's really interesting out there right now. Guys are really wanting to know what the ROI is. They want to know what that's going to do for them on their farm. It's not so much I want to put it on there because everybody else has it or it'll make my life easier. It's what can I take to the bank with this? And it's really fun in our area with that sort of attitude out there, that we're working with guys that when they buy this, they really want to make it work. They're seeing a value on their farm to enhance, and it's a lot of fun right now. We're in a little different times, but on the flip side, that we've got to do everything we can right now to make sure that things are going to work. I honestly think that's there's a fair amount of guys that are dealers that are pretty knowledgeable on the latest, greatest stuff. Not saying that they're not knowledgeable on what's been there in the past, but maybe not willing to bring that back out and get guys started back on that. And I think that's where we're leaving it on the table, that we can actually, get that guy, get his foot in the door, with a little bit older equipment. It's going to move into something else. Technology, it just, it never stops. So at any level that we can get a grower or a grower involved, it's going to be a good day. That older technology still is giving us good information. It's giving us the information that we can start making decisions on. Maybe it means that we need to put downforce on a planter or whatever it might be, but at least we're starting to get some of that information to start moving forward. To some degree, guys are sitting at a level of, well, where should I put my money? At the end of the day, no matter what we do, if we don't put the seed in the ground right from the beginning, it don't matter what you do with fertilizer or chemicals, whatever, So having the information out there so we can find that weakest link and start putting our money towards that area and try to build a better system.